With so many credit cards out on the market now, picking the one that best fits your needs can be complicating. At least it is for me. And today we're so lucky to have private wealth investor Derek Kinney back with us to break it all down. Derek, welcome back.
Thank you, Michelle. Great to be with you.
And of course, we want to start with how important it is to know what you need to apply. So what should people consider?
Well, first of all, think about your existing spending habits. You know, credit cards can be a person's best friend or their worst enemy.
Right.
It depends how they treat them. So if you like travel, pick a card that gives you travel related points. If you want to go and do different things, if you're a business owner, you want to get some cash back, there's cards for that. If you want to go to large amusement parks around the country, build up points. So pick a card in line with how you're already spending money, but be careful not just to buy things to get the points for the card, because you overspend that way.
Yeah, and then you catch yourself in a pickle not knowing how to pay the minimum payment, then you accrue a bunch of interest rates and so forth.
That's
but you
exactly
mentioned
right.
something really interesting. It's the benefits that come with some of these credit cards. So how should a consumer out there learn more about those particular benefits?
As I like to say, the big print giveth and the small print taketh away. You want to know about the card itself, but also realize any fees that come with it. Just because the benefits or the rewards may be good, the fees could be a yearly fee. Look at the interest rate. The key, though, is to pay the card off at the end of each month. If you do that, you're going to be fine. But bottom line is, make sure the card's in alignment with who you are and what you want to spend. But also be careful not to have too many cards open at one time. That can cause some problems as well.
And what happens per se if you already have maybe a Chase Slate or a Wells Fargo cashback card, and I just throw those out there as random names, but you want to upgrade to the next best available card within that same bank or the same company. So how should one get and inquire more information regarding that?
Yeah, so most cards want you to spend more, so they're willing to raise your credit limit if you have a history of paying off the credit. So you've got a good credit score, you've got a good history there, that's the key. But keep in mind making sure that you pay things off the end of each month, because these cards want you to revolve the credit. All these are like a game, and the game to win is pay it off, only put things on the card you can pay off the end of each month. That way there's not the rollover balance. But most cards, if you transfer them, you can get some teaser rates, some very, very low rates. The problem is they tend to jump up when you're not careful, which could cause you problems at some point in the future.
That's right. Lots of things to think about. And Derek, before we go, for anyone out there that wants a credit card, doesn't have one, or wants to get a better one, how important is their credit score?
Well, it's vital. Think about like the report card of your financial life. It talks about how much you make, how you spend, the debts you've got. The higher the score, the better you can win at the game of money, because that's less risk to the lender. They're more likely to give you better rates when you buy a house, buy a car, take a loan out. It puts you in a much better financial picture for your financial future.
Great stuff, Derek. It's so good to have you back, and
Thank
you'll
you.
be back again.
Yes.
Thank you.